Hi, hello everyone. It's me. Oh, my mouth's not moving again. Hi, Biz. Thanks for redeeming the first. Hey, yo. There we go. Now it works. Now it works. Okay. Hi, hello everyone. It's me, Caracon Pulveron. And today we are just doing some art. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done some art. I'm still like experimenting on my style a little bit. Wait, I forgot to put on the VGM. There you go. There you go. There's BGM now. If you want the BGM to be a bit louder, just tell me. Art Queen, no. Art Queen is Mara. Oh, Art Queen is Mara, bro. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing some art today. Maybe I'll show you a little bit. I can't show you all of my art again because like, there's what's this called? I have some projects. Behind the scenes. There you go. I'm making the volume a bit louder. There can be multiple queens. That's true. Just tell me if the BGM gets too loud or something. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing art. And hopefully I don't dox myself in the process because I'm using my iPad. I'm using Procreate. I'm using my iPad. Okay. Let's see. It should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. If, like... I can't see well when I draw on my iPad because it... Like, as of right now, whenever I stream, it's actually quite difficult because I can't see properly because of the posture. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. It's just a bit flooded here, unfortunately. If you've heard about the typhoons like affecting the Philippines and stuff. Thankfully, our area is like much better off compared to the others. But yeah, if you guys can donate, please donate to the NGOs and stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Right. Should be... Wait, let me fix this. Okay, there you go. Should be okay. Should be fine. Should be kenchana. Dang, 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 dang. Okay, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Maybe later, sir. Okay. Boom. Can you guys see me? Okay, yeah. Alright, nice. Yeah, it was on Maltese news as well, a bit as well. Yeah, it's really... Bruh. It's really bad. I just got lucky. Ooh. So yeah, you can see some new art, but whenever you see like covered artworks like this, that means like it's like an ongoing project or like a secret project that I'm working on. But Aura, hopefully she's not here. I even messaged her earlier to not go to my stream today because we're gonna continue drawing her. But I can show you some fan art. Of course, this is Biz. My other fan art of River is in my other drive, but here's Twissa. Yeah, I feel like this kind of like art style is what we're gonna go for, cause again, I'm changing my art style a bit because I'm working on a webtoon. Oh, thank you, Biz. Thank you. I'm working on a webtoon, and I kind of want to simplify like the style a little bit, also the coloring a little bit. You know, I'm still like not on the edge, but like. Is it on the edge? I don't know. Is on the edge the right term? I'm still like debating whether to use this type of like art style, coloring style for the hair, because it's I'd like to say it's more of like a marker style, like a Copic marker style, than anything. But like I'm not sure with the hair yet. But for the skin, yeah, it's definitely also a lot faster to do it like this. Compared to like my other artworks before, where let's see, like with Jay, where's Jay? Over here, Jay's was very detailed. with the coloring style. And I had to blend a lot. But I don't think this would translate well for a webtoon because this would take... Probably the webtoon will take like an update like once a month at best. If I use this type of coloring style. So I just went like, okay, we're just gonna use a much simpler coloring style. Good luck with your webtoon. Oh, thank you, Biss, thank you. I'm still like, the reason why I haven't published it yet is because like I'm still debating like the coloring style, honestly. But yeah, let's see. Let's go back. Where am I supposed to go? Where will I go? I forgot. Oh, you see my thumbnails, guys? Right there, 338 thumbnails. 338 thumbnails. Woo! Sometimes the simpler the better for bigger projects. Exactly. That's what I was thinking about. Doing a much simpler style. And this, the one with Twiswa. She's amazing, by the way. She's great. With streaming, she's really funny. She's also very Pinoy. She's very funny. I love watching her. She says roar a lot on stream. But yeah, I might stick with that for the webtoon. I'm still like discovering of what's like the best style to go with for the webtoon. You can then go more detail for the cover and front page. That's true. Let's see, where do I go? Oh, right here. Aura, close your eyes. I swear, if Aura's here, I'm gonna shut her eyes. I gotta shut her eyes. Okay, there we go. This is Aura's page thing. Wait, I should fix the opacity so that you guys can see the opacity a bit better. Okay, let me... Boom, and then let me also... Boom! So this is like the concept for like... Oh, and if you see the colors are just a tad bit different. It's just gonna be a tad bit different because I don't know why, but unfortunately like... the app just makes the colors just a tad bit duller, you know what I mean? Panchoco, yeah, she loves Panchoco. That's why I put Panchoco here. She loves also crows. Yeah, it's gonna be a gift for her, and I'm preparing it early while I still can prepare it, because if I don't, I feel like I'm gonna cram, you know. I don't like cramming, so I like preparing gifts like a week or 2 weeks before the actual like thing. So yeah, this is my art style of Aura, but like she loves Suga from Haikyuu, by the way, Sugawara. But we can, oh gosh, okay, I should like put these together in a group, shouldn't I? Let me group these. Boom, so you guys can see it properly. So this is Aura. That's her art style. I can show you actually her thing. Oh, and you can see I got this from a screenshot of her video on Instagram. She usually uses she usually posts on TikTok nowadays, but I don't have a TikTok account, so I was actually wondering at some point if you also do the art for your schedules. Yeah, I do. This one? Wait, I do majority of my art for like the schedule here. This is why I do. I drew it. This one, the book. Yeah, I drew it. If this is what you're asking about, the schedule. Yeah, I drew it. You can see all the layers and stuff. It's right here. It's all the layers. I don't know. My brain just went like scrapbook mixed with binder mixed with photo album. That's why I did that for the schedule thing. Let's see. Let's go back to Aura. Where did Aura go? It's always hard to navigate because I'm always so like, how do I say this? I'm always so unorganized. Oh, and if you see other like stuff that's like covered up also, it's because it's I drew in very realistically that it looks way too close to how like the actual person looks like. Because I have three styles. I have this anime manhwa style, which is my main style. Then you see my cartoonish style, which is, well, not cartoonish, but like a little bit of a cartoonish mixed with anime style for like my thumbnails, you know. For my thumbnail, where's my thumbnails? Oh my god, for my thumbnails. As you can see, yeah, goofy goober thumbnails. Then you have my semi-realistic, realistic style. I think everybody has different art styles, no? Mine used to be a little notepad. Ooh, I see. I have two styles. Ooh, fascinating. What kind of art style do you have? Aside from the goofy goober. If you can't hear my voice anymore at certain points, just tell me. I have a tendency when I start concentrating, I start to lower my voice. But yeah, this is my concept for Aura. Oh, and I can show you guys her account. This is her TikTok. Go follow her. It's right there. Already. But yeah, she also does the YouTube thing. But it's been a while since she's updated her YouTube channel. Even though I keep forcing her, and also our other friend to continue using her YouTube because she's been getting great views, bro. Let's be so for real. She's been doing very good on YouTube. Very good. But she just forgets to post. That's the problem. And you know how the algorithm works. If somebody forgets to post, like the algorithm starts lowering a bit, then it's hard to get back into the thing. So yeah, I do hope that she like redoes the thing. Not regos. I hope that she posts again on YouTube. The doodly chibi one and the one where it's more detailed, more anime-esque. I see. But yeah, she posts like a bunch of, as you can see, right now. Right now it's lads content. Oh my goodness, it's Shu. Hi Shu. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're doing some art for Aura. I have to protect her thing. What her thing? I don't know. Oh, here. I have to protect this from her eyes because if she sees it, she's gonna be like, "Oh, what? You're making on the gift right now?" I'm like, I can't do that. But yeah, it's so nice. Oh wait, I forgot to put a reverb. It's so nice to see you, Shu. Thank you so much for coming around and chilling. Thank you. You get them views some days like your friend. I hope so. I don't know. I hope so. I mostly hope that I find a niche that works, that sticks. I'm still like figuring out, as you can see, like what works and what doesn't work and stuff. But we'll see. By the way, that disappointment went well, actually. I'm not afraid to say. Oh, that's great, Biz. That's good. Perfect for focusing on my work while you create. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Shu. So glad. Thank you for the lurking. Very glad. Yeah, I'm just gonna be talking nonsense while I'm working on the gift for Aura. And she likes Suga. she actually has a doll like this. I think it was also a gift to her last year, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely very cursed, but like it's still cute, I guess. But yeah, she actually like, this was, I think, a few months ago or like at the beginning of the year, and her art style actually transformed a lot. So I'm like, dang, I don't know. I just looked at her picture on her Discord, and she's like, okay, I didn't want to ask for like a reference because she's gonna know what she, you know, the things. I'm in bed because I got home from work an hour ago. Ooh, I see. Yeah, rest up, rest well. Do rest well. Okay, let me change the opacity of this. Hi, cute beloved. Yes sir, yes sir. You guys know how much we love the Haikyuu. You know. Oh, what? Wait. I think I forgot to fix my model here. One moment. Filter. Add a scale to sound. Why is... Oh, that's so... Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now it's working. Because, like, sometimes, again, it's hard to tell whether I talk or not. So, sometimes using this, like, little filter, like, makes me more animated, I guess, in a way. You know what I mean? Oh, one moment. Let me just grab my stand so that I can make my iPad stand a bit better. One moment. I shall return. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. So, like, my posture again is very awkward. I'm just gonna hope, like, the line art's not gonna be so screwed up. Cause, like, my posture is very awkward when I draw and stream. Which is why, it's been a while since I've streamed and drawn. Cause, like, I wished I had a little bit of a bigger desk. I do wish. But, like, we work with what we've got, you know? We work with what we've got. Okay, so I'm thinking about either using this pen, which is what I usually use, for, like, you know, oh, goodness gracious. Chillax, Karu. Which is usually what I use for, like, drawing with my thumbnails, like, my quick sketches and stuff. This is what I use. But I've been thinking about using one of the new sketch things that I haven't used, which is this, which is very, very sketchy. So, like, it's very nice for, like, to show. Oh, goodness gracious. To like be like, oh, look, it's very pencil-like. You know what I mean? Or if I should use a or if I should just use my typical soft line pen, which is just like, it's kinda, I wouldn't say it's like annoying to use, it's just like I have to change my posture a lot. I have to change my posture a lot, because it does require like a lot of like pressure sometimes. Well, it's depending on pressure, because of, like, you know, if I like if I do light pressure, it's like light, and then if I use a harder pressure, it becomes dark. You know what I mean? Gosh, I hope Aura's not looking. I swear, if Aura looks, I'm Sag. I messaged her to not look on the stream. Sometimes she, like, you know, drops in and then she's like, oh, Caro. I'm like, Aura, you're not supposed to see this. You know how it is. Okay, let's do the thing. Do the thing. Do I like these? Like, I always have to... The thing is that sometimes, I don't know why, sometimes my line art feels worse. It feels like it's gotten so much worse than, like, my sketch, you know what I mean? Which is why I use this pen, because this pen like feels like a sketching pen. I don't know why it's like that. Is it like that for you guys as well, where it's like, oh, just use your sketch looks amazing and then your line art looks like trash or something? Because I'm still trying to learn like how to use line art. You know what I mean? Like, well, not in a way where it's like all constant, you know what I mean? But like, oh, the depth and stuff, and then they're like, oh, just use a weighted pen, but like, how do you know? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? I needed someone like you in my life. You know what I mean? Sometimes the sketch looks nicer and it frustrates me. Yeah, right. I feel like, I don't know. Mara does it so well. Well, I don't know if she... I don't think she lines, does she? Wait, let me check with just chatting. Okay, let me check. Wait, where's Mara's artwork? Like, some people, like, look at Tio's artwork. They didn't need to, like, do that much line art. I've been, like, studying by looking at other people's artworks. Huh. Where's Mara's artwork? I'm trying to check so I can see. Does she use line art or not? Mara, do you use line art? Gosh, I haven't paid like super close attention to like there. Oh, she does use line art. Oh yeah, okay. But she's really good at her line art. She's really good at her lines with her lines. The closer something is, the thicker the line art is how it should be. Yep. I just, you know, with a stylistic choice, like with animes and like mangas, and like I've been seeing like a lot of mangas with like really beautiful line weight and such, and they all have such different styles, and I'm like, bruh, I have to go back to basics. I have to redo my whole thing, you know what I mean? Like, great, I have to redo my studies. I have to redo like my art studies, you know what I mean? I feel like at this point in time, I don't know if like, oh goodness gracious, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Give me a brush. I don't know sometimes, right, if I should like publish like my webtoon now with like my current art style, because again, insecurity is a huge thing, but like, bro, like these kids be very, very, very opinionated. Let me be so for real with you guys right now. Not that it's bad to have an opinion. The problem is that the harassment towards the artist. The harassment towards the artist. Like, I've seen so many really mean comments. Like, absolutely really mean comments. So I've been thinking about like not publishing on Webtoon, but on another platform. Actually, which is a new platform. But I don't know if there's like a lot of if I'm clicking my thing, I'm sorry. If it's your thing, I'm sorry. If it's not your thing, I'm sorry. But like, I'm thinking, it's called Pinyo, I think. I don't know if like a lot of international people use it, but it's definitely like more on Filipinos. And I've been thinking about publishing there because it's still quite a small platform, and I think I wouldn't get cyberbullied there. Cause my god, have I seen so many artists being bullied online, especially like with their comics being published. Like, oh, you have such a good story, but your art is trash. Or if it's not something like that, it's something like, I couldn't read it because your art was so bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a scary time to like start publishing your work. It's such a scary time, I swear. So like, props to people for publishing their work, I swear. Because just publishing a work is already like, dang, you know what I mean? You're already gonna be put on under a lot of criticism. You know what I mean? And that's one of my worries, which is why I've been thinking if I should like post under a pen name, so that if people judge me, at least they won't equate it to like, you know, who I am as Kerukon Pulveron. You know what I mean? At least they wouldn't be like, oh, it's Kerukon Pulveron. No, and then they like equate the work to that. To who I am, but then I'm like, oh, but I can improve. I swear I can improve. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I sound confusing as hell, but like, I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. It's just that like I wish there was like, of course, like criticism is welcomed, but if it's just I couldn't read your story because like your art style sucks. I don't know. That doesn't sound right. That just does not sound right at all to me. It sounds really like mean. Like I know like some people I have friends who don't give stories chances just because of the art style. And I respect their opinion about it. But like I don't know. I think that's mostly the case with more known artists in webcomics. I have friends though who okay, I have a friend. Her name is wait, let me one moment so that you guys can see. Their name is Tati1907 and also Candy Uwu and also Vanilla. Wait, let me open Webtoon real quick. Let me open Webtoon real quick so that you guys can see their stories. If you're a smaller artist or just starting with Webtoons, it shouldn't be the case, at least I hope so. Yeah, I also feel like another problem like with starting also in Webtoon is that it's so oversaturated that your story might not get how do I say this? Might not get the views that it could potentially have. You know what I mean? Let me see. My favorites. Where is it? Vanilla. Okay. Here's Bun's story. This is Vanilla's story, a friend of mine. Online friend of mine that we've been following each other for more than 10 years. We're definitely like, or maybe 15 years or something like that. There, this is Vanilla's story. It's 71 Liars and Kingdom of Angels story. And like, it's so interesting to see like how different everything is. Again, I don't think they received hate, which is great. But like, it's so scary to post, you know what I mean? And they have such a beautiful art style as well. Okay, let me show you another one. Yeah, I am supporting artists right now. Support them, please. Check out the stories. But her story's in a hiatus right now. I don't know how to pronounce it. Her story's in a hiatus, unfortunately, right now because she's still in college. Let's see. Where is Candy's story? Candy, where are you, Candy? Candy and Tati1907. Here we go. Check this one out also if you guys can. Boom. This one. Happiness is ill. Cathy Comics. Check them out. Goodness gracious. Okay, let me exit it. Okay, let me continue drawing. But yeah, I think though now with the current drawing style, which is this one, I do feel like I feel like I have a bit more courage to post my comic now. Cause like, when I do like, how do I say this? When I did shorts about drawings and stuff, you guys don't see it, but I get a lot of hate. Well, not like super like a lot of hate, but like I do get some hate comments from when I did like short videos with my drawings before I deleted them. Before I deleted like some of the shorts. It's not because of the comments, no. It's just because I have a very different like outlook to how I drew it from before and now, which is, well, I didn't delete them, but like I privated the video. There we go. But I did get some hate comments, and I'm like, dang. You know what I mean? It's like, dang. And I'm like, if I get hate comments just from already shorts, what more with web comics or webtoons, or you know what I mean? It's just an insecurity of mine or something, I guess. Or like, is it really, can I call it an insecurity, or is it more of a something that makes me very like worried about it? Yeah. I don't know. Karu's not thinking that straight right now because it's I'm tired, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit sleepy. But we ball, we draw. We draw. I was playing Inscription a little bit earlier today too. Which means right before the stream I played Inscription for an hour. I played Inscription for an hour. And I was like, I was so stressed from the game, bro. I was so stressed. I was like, why isn't this working or that working? And then I forgot that I had, with the mod, there were some things that I forgot about. I'm slowly dozing off, not gonna lie. Bed too comfy and your voice is nice. Thank you, Biz. Thank you. Yeah, you can totally sleep. No worries. I used to do, for those who weren't here before, I used to do reading streams, and people would sleep to the streams, which I don't mind. I used to do reading streams on Twitch, or if not reading streams, I would just talk, like very, very, like, I don't know, like very chill topics, nothing like controversial or anything, but like about comics and stuff, and like people would comment that they would fall asleep, and I'm like, oh, well, for me that's a compliment because they're chill, you know. I've had a teacher tell me I should do a voice for Animal Planet documentaries and such. That then you have the television voice. You have that very nice television voice. Yeah. Me, I was told I have the because sometimes people would make me MC. They would make me talk on the mic and everything, and like do whatever. I don't know. They would tell me I have the MC voice. I actually have like I can't show you guys because like if I showed you guys, it's a very specific reward. As a thank you from the humanities department of our schools, but like that's when I realized maybe my voice isn't too bad. You know what I mean? Because before, I'll say it again. I've said the story before. Oops, that's a bit too long there. People like, especially like in high school, like told me that my voice was too grandma. Like it's so old. It's like not in a compliment. Like they were mocking me. Like I know some people were like, oh, maybe they were like not mocking you, but they were 100% mocking me. They were mocking me. They were laughing at me and stuff, because of having the grandma voice. Because I have a very mature voice, and a very calm voice. This is actually like, I know like at certain points, I actually have a very calm voice, but then I had to force myself not to have a calm voice because of like certain situations. So I started like, instead of talking like this, which is what I usually sound like or something, I had to talk like this and like have to like force my voice out or something. And like strain my, I feel like I would strain my vocal cords a little bit, which is not healthy at all. But like, yeah, unfortunately it is what it is. It is what it is. I used to be more insecure. Oh, I hope you're not that insecure about it anymore. Well, for me, thanks to streaming, I feel like I'm not so insecure about my voice anymore, because I used to be super insecure about my voice because, again, of high school and like people saying that I have such a grandma voice that people like, and like laughing at me for having a grandma voice and such. I'd say your voice is sweet and calming, but you do have moments where it's more energetic. Yeah. It's more, thank you. Thank you. I used to, like, especially when I'm not streaming, when I'm in real life, I would project it, like strain it a little bit so that I would sound a little bit different. Cause right now, like, I'm very calm, I'm chill, we're talking. But like, if I don't like talk in the strenuous voice, people would be like, "Oh, you're so like, why are you so like boring?" Or nothing. There's nothing wrong with being boring, by the way, but like, what's wrong with you're not being as energetic, or like you're not giving me the energy that I want to have because I'm being energetic and you're not. You know what I mean? So I had to like project in a way where my voice would, well, for me, strain a little bit. Maybe it doesn't sound that different for others, but to me it sounds very, just slightly different. We used to get bullied over literally anything though back in school, let's be real. That's true. But yeah, it used to be an insecurity of mine because I don't know, people didn't like my voice in high school because everybody else had such like high pitch, cutesy like voice, which I can't like which I can't copy, which is like, "Oh, I talk like this," or something, like a very like cute voice. And I was the only one that didn't have such a high pitch. I was the only one that had like a very calm voice. And then I had to learn how to sound more energetic and like project, like, because I have a loud voice already, but I had to learn how to project in a way that sounded more energetic and it sounded like more but like it's a bit strenuous to the throat, you know what I mean, instead of like talking through the diaphragm, which is what I should be doing. Oh, I think I should a certain way, but then listening back to my VODs, I cringe a bit. I see. No worries. Like, I totally felt that when, but then like, because I've been editing so much of my videos, I'm like, I stopped thinking that my voice was cringe. You know what I mean? I also was like, oh my god, my voice sounds horrible. I was like, dang, it sounds so nasty or something. I don't know why are we like that? It's so strange. I hope she's looking good. I hope you guys think that she looks good. Streaming made me stop thinking about that though, so at least I'm over that phase a bit. Yeah, honestly, same. Well, but in my perspective, it's definitely because I edited a lot. It's because I edited a lot. I have a hard time editing nowadays because my laptop would overheat, which is why I don't edit as much anymore for long videos. But like I should definitely like get back into like editing long videos, even though it would take me like days to edit like a very simple editing, which is quite unfortunate. But like I'm not like the incredible amazing editors that you guys see like on YouTube with all the 3D and whatnot. I'm just like chill. Like the cutscenes, you know, very very chill editing, nothing too much. I don't know how to edit, need to relearn. Ooh, I say you got this, miss. You got this. I need to like get back into editing. Even if I just edit through my iPad, because like I do have like CapCut and I need to like learn how to work with CapCut so that I can like make the long form videos again and stuff. Cause like again, my laptop was like it was bugging a lot. Not gonna lie, it was bugging a lot. Unfortunately, I'll fix that later. I'll fix the eyebrow later. There. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, I used to do like streams on Twitch where I'm like very chill like this. I would like just read stories and then people would be like, okay, I'm falling asleep or like something. And that's when I realized like, oh, maybe some people actually liked my voice when I did those reading streams, you know what I mean? And then I would stream Sky Chill of the Light, of course, which is something that you guys know. Unfortunately, I can't stream it through my PC because unfortunately iOS does not like I don't know if it, like there's like this problem with iOS. Well, I guess unless if you're like if the through the graciousness of TGC finally sees like your message and sees that you have a hard time connecting through like your old account or something. I used to think be more chaotic in my older streams. Yeah. No, I get that. Cause like I felt like if I wasn't like energetic or something, you know, cause I have had like collabs back in the day where it was so chaotic and yet I was the only one that was like very chill, wasn't as chaotic, because you know, if you have streamers, this is not a jab at anybody, but if you have streamers in the room, I'm just like explaining how it is. Their majority, I want to say like 95% wants to be the star of the room. And how's that gonna work? Everyone's just gonna bother you. Everyone's just gonna bother you in a way that's like how do I say this? They want to be the main character, yeah? So they're just gonna be yapping and being like, oh, you know, this happened or that happened, and there's nothing wrong with that. You do you. You're an entertainer. That's what you're supposed to do, yeah? To make your streams entertaining. But because of that they're very good at overshadowing me, you know what I mean? Which is again, it's not their fault. It's not their fault at all, but it makes them think like again, they're like, oh, Karu, are you okay? They were asking me, oh, Karu, are you okay? Why aren't you talking as much? And I'm like, it's because you guys are all talking. And they're like, yeah, you should talk too. But the thing is that I'm the type of person that's like that was raised on like listen and take your turn to talk, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just like with, especially like with Among Us, which is why Among Us is actually like one of my least favorite games, is because like I'm so used to like giving and taking in a conversation instead of like talk. Like I talk as well, but I want to listen to them and then I'll talk, you know what I mean? But then the problem with is if you have like 12 streamers in a room, everybody wants to talk. Every single person out there wants to talk, you know what I mean? Because they want to be the star, which again, there's no problem with that. No problem at all. I have no issues with that. I think that's great. I think that's fantastic. But again, because like you have somebody like me who doesn't like talk, because like I'm waiting for everyone to end, but they don't end because again, they want to be they want to make content, or that's just their personality, you know. It just doesn't work. You know what I mean? Question mark for them with me. Well, I think they just can't find me as entertaining, which is why I like I'm like, oh dang, I have to be more entertaining now, which is why with like peak sometimes I'd be like, oh man, I have to do this, I have to be a bit more entertaining, even though like sometimes I just wanna chill, you know what I mean? I just wanna chill when we do like collabs or something, and I'm like, oh, sometimes I just want to chill. I wanna just like relax, and so which is why I do solo. Again, I'm very comfortable with playing solo. I have fun playing solo. There's nothing wrong with playing solo, because I've been asked like, aren't you like lonely playing solo? And I'm like, no, I'm not really lonely. Not really lonely. Sometimes also because like of like how my voice is, and like how I guess like how you say this, which I think is a huge compliment, like how calming it is. It's just hard to be in the center, you know what I mean? Or like hard to get like some, how do I say this? Content? Well, not content. Main character energy maybe? Yeah. Yeah. You're more of a listener. I get that. I again, like it's just hard to like entertain, and then but the problem is that you fade into the background, you know what I mean? Because I feel like sometimes when I collab, I fade into the background. But yesterday with let me see, with Latte and Dottie, I had fun. But I was worried that maybe Dottie, because she kept dying, unfortunately, because of my like ability to maybe it was my lack of thought to teach her in depth of how to like play Peak, because again, it was her first time playing Peak yesterday, and I had like a lot of fun, but like I worried that Dottie felt, I don't know, maybe like a little like, I don't know, sad or something, because of like because she didn't, I was worried that she would feel sad because she didn't get to talk that much, but she did get to talk, but like I was worried because she kept dying. She might have thought like, oh, maybe she can't talk that much, or maybe she can't do other things. And then she had to wait for me to finish, and I was like, oh, I don't know. But thankfully, she was totally fine about that. Because she actually made we had so much fun yesterday. There were so many like clips that there were so many things that were very clippable. You know what I mean? And like it was quite fun. It was quite fun. We had fun. I liked how chill our gameplay was yesterday. I have friends. I had moments with my IRL friends where when we go and call, sometimes I feel like I'm fading in the back a bit. I get that, or as if I'm not even needed to be in the call. Exactly. That's my problem. That's also my problem. Which is why, like, especially with big collabs, I try not to go. If it's more than, let's say, 4 players, I try not to go with those, because I feel like I'm just an unnecessary person to be there, you know what I mean? Because like I feel like I have a tendency, again, because my voice is quite low, and like it's loud, it is loud, you know, it is loud, but like my projection and like the tone of my voice and the pitch of my voice is not as like capturing, I guess, compared to the others. I feel like I always get scared, or like I always get anxious that like I start fading into the background, or people don't hear me well, or like, which is very common, which is why, as you've seen, I usually try to collab or play with just a few people. I try to play with only 4 people or 2 people or 3 people or something, or just solo, because again, it's quite hard. I don't know if it's like if it's a common thing or if it's just a me problem. Let's see. Like as if the condo can go on without me. Exactly. That's also how I felt. That was way back when I used to hyper focus so much on how I used to act and how I should be included. Though now I'm more chill. Here for the vibes. I see. I've had people on my stream tell me my voice is so low too. But it's literally on full volume. Same. But like I do have like a very loud voice. I think the problem with I don't know, compared to like others maybe, is that because of my tone, usually because it's quite a lower tone with how I speak, it might not be it might not be heard well, because of how, like, I don't know, it's a thing, right? I don't know how to explain it well, because Keru plus music is having a hard time. I forgore. But yeah, I just like worry like with huge collabs, which is why again I try to keep it like 2 players or 3 players, maybe 4, but usually I feel the most comfortable with 3. 4 is pushing it, unless if like I'm super duper close with everybody, then I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like if I've been friends with for a long time, like Shoes, the one you saw in chat earlier, like Shoes and Kimmy and like Wind and like Tear and like Rin, if it's just us, I'm totally fine. Like how many stat? 1, 2. Sorry, I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's like 5, and then including me is 6. I'm totally fine with that because we've been buddies for like a few years now. But like if it's like, I don't know, if I haven't known you for more than a year, it's kind of hard. I don't know why it's so difficult for me with like big groups like that. I guess it's because I don't know your limits or something like that, or like it's hard to tell if you're like online and you don't see people's faces, because I'm the type of person that I kind of need to see like your face, your reaction, you know what I mean? I can't fully tell through just listening to the sound of your voice. I need to see also your face and like see how you're doing and like if everything's truly okay or something, you know what I mean? Or maybe it's just a me problem again. Karu me problems. Ding 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 ding. Not gonna lie, sometimes I forget I've known you and Mara for the others in less than a year. Oh yeah, you have. Almost 3 months. Hey, almost 3 months. Yeah. It's just like, again, really difficult. Unless again I've known people for years, and I'm totally fine with that. Oh my god. Nice. Oh my god, hello Chronox. Thank you for saying I'm not stinky. I'm just chilling and chatting more than drawing, honestly. I forgot to shout out. Wait, let me do the shout outs. Beers. But yeah, welcome. Thank you again, Chronox, for coming around. Okay, shout out to Chronox _X. Boom. There we go. Mr. Latte's manager. Hello. Yeah, we're just talking. Whenever I do these art streams, it's more of me chatting and yapping, which is why I always debate whenever I should just put the art tag as art tag, or if I should put the tag as just chatting, because what I usually do is that I just talk. I don't do anything else but just talk. Um, as you can see, I've pre-drawn this, but I've just been talking. But yes, welcome again, Tronax. Welcome. Truly appreciate you for coming around. And we're talking about Keru having struggles with large collabs, because again, I feel like I fade into the background. You know, when you have like friends who can be like main characters, and you feel like you don't feel like the main character is there, right? You don't feel like side character A, you don't feel like side character B, but you feel like the side character C, the one that's like super in the background, that's like super faded and like is not needed to be there, you know what I mean? And you feel like when the conversation is over, you feel like, oh, when you're having a conversation with the group there, or like the collaboration, you feel like, dang, I'm not needed, you know what I mean? I just can fade in the background, and like no one can notice. We're just talking about something like that. Yeah. Again, it was one of like, it's always been like one of my biggest worries, which is why I don't play repo that much. I did get repo, but like I want like to play repo with like a small group, not like 8 people, because I feel like I always fade into the background whenever it's like 8 people. And like I feel like I have to keep shouting or do something that's crazy, you know what I mean, to get like attention, or like to like be super scared so that you can get attention or something like that. Because if you don't, you just, I don't know, I feel like I fade into the background so much. When I said that it sounded a bit rude, I mean, of course I'm needed by my friends. I'm needed and friends want me in the VC, but you understand what I mean. Yeah, I totally get what you mean. I'm just saying that like I feel like I'm just talking about my feelings about like how I also feel like you know, when the thing's there, right? When in the end of the day, when you look back on the stream, okay, we're talking about content, okay? We're talking about content, okay? And you look back on the stream, and you look at the stream, or like the video, or something, the VOD, or whatever, and you see, you're like, can I clip anything here that's related to me? And you see nothing. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. That's why I mean that it feels like I'm fading into the background, where I'm not the main character. I'm not even side character A. I'm not even side character B. Because if side character A and B, you know, at least they kind of have some dialogue. A has some dialogue with the main character. B also has a little bit of dialogue. C does not have that much dialogue at all. They're just like nom 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 or something, you know. And they're just there. They're just standing there. You know what I mean? And like, that's not it for like, that's not the best for streaming, right? You guys get me, right? You guys get me. That's not the best for content, because you want content to be like entertaining, which is why as I said earlier, like I totally get why like people are like super like on streams like super crazy, or like the other streamers that I collabed with the Among Us collabs that I did before, which is like more than 8 people, maybe 8, maybe 12, I forgot. It feels like I'm giving nothing to this conversation type of thing. Yeah, like you're just there because they just needed like an extra player for nothing, you know what I mean? They're just like, oh, you know, we need an extra player because it feels boring with just the 7 of us, so can you come join type of situation, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. That's honestly what I mean. again, there's it's not that it's bad, but like it just feels bad. You know what I mean? It feels bad. Cause which is why I rarely like do large collabs or something like that. I usually just do like if it's like a 4-person stream, like with me, Q, Chow, and Avery. When we did that, that's totally fine. That's okay. But like if it's more than like people, like let's say 8 people, I start fading into the background. You don't hear me talk as much because everybody else is trying to get attention of the audience, which is, again, it's totally fine. It's because as a streamer, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get the attention of the audience. But like because of like who I am, and like because I'm like waiting for other people to wait, and I'm like, I'll just wait. It does not translate well. So I'm like, oh, I'm not actually needed. Like I'm needed just for like them to have an extra player. I'm needed to be like their NPC on the side, but they don't really need, what they need is not an NPC brain. They need somebody who has like a human like brain. But like, you know, you get what I mean. Which is why I say that I'm like if it's like a huge collab, like more than 4 people, I have a tendency to be like, no, unless if it's like, again, with friends that I've known for like years and years and years, because they know my limits and I know their limits, and like that's how it is. Oh, hello May, hello Dottie, hello Art. I see Art. I love Art. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing a present for my friend Aura Mizaki May. Boom. Shout out to you. Boom. Yeah, right here. It's like, again, like these art streams don't really end up being like me drawing art. It's just me like talking more than anything, and like making people like, I don't know, just talking more than anything. Wait, let me. Do you see Suga? Do you see Sugawara? Her bias is Sugawara. Haiku. Aju, nice. Yeah. Honestly, these drawing streams are just me like having an excuse to yap to you guys. And like she loves Panchako and she loves crows, which is why I joke with her that her name is actually Crowra, not actually Aura. It's Crowra. It's just a little silly thing that we talk about. But yeah, this is supposed to be her gift, and she's not supposed to be looking at the stream, which is why I titled Aura look away, but everyone else you're good, because she's not supposed to look at this. This is her present. I know this is like a week or 2 like early, but like I'm worried that if I don't work on it now, I will be late. I'll be late for her thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, again, everybody go check out Aura on TikTok if you have TikTok. She's a great artist, an amazing artist. A lot of lads, Love and Deep Space posts, yeah. I think she's been busy though lately, but yeah, see, she's a great artist. Look at her art, amazing, right? Amazing, fantastic. And like, here's some of her original character stuff, and also Alien Stage. That's what she does. That's what she do. And then she also has a YouTube again. Go check her out. She's an amazing artist. Oh, hello Neon. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're not actually drawing. We are talking. I'm talking. Neon. Shout out. Neon_destruction. Boom. So like, if you want to sleep, if you want to relax, just you can do whatever. Or if you want to lurk and like, I don't know, let me be your white noise, I guess, like with those baby machines, you know. I'm here. I'm just. If you want that, if that's your type of content, welcome, welcome. It's honestly like with these things that I just talk, like talk. And again, if like I get tired of drawing, because again my posture is like really weird with how the setup is, so if I get like tired, or if my iPad gets low bat. Okay, it's good. Oh, and this is Elite Seed, by the way. This is legit my favorite webtoon right now. this is my favorite webtoon right now. Okay, sleep well, Neon. Sleep well. Thank you so much for visiting. Thank you. Very much appreciated. This is my favorite webtoon right now. Elite Seed. I'm very obsessed with Elite Seed. I love it so much. Boom. And then there's also another favorite of mine, Lout of the Count's Family, or the book is if not Lout, what's the book again? I forgot the book, but it's on webtoon. It's Lout of the Count's Family. You're legit drowsy. You're gonna get some food, okay? But you can sleep. I mean, who's stopping you? Unless if it's like super early, and like if it's not nap time, that sucks. Like, you know, when you like, you're like, okay, I'm gonna take a nap, you know, and then it turns out you nap for like a few hours. You know what I mean? Like you nap, like let's say you nap at like 6, right? You nap at like 6 p.m. and then you wake up at 10 p.m. Boom. How are you gonna sleep now? Are you gonna choose to suffer? Oh, it's 4 p.m. Oh, I see. Huh. Okay. 4 p.m. Never mind. Well, you can do like a little nap, I guess. Right? 4 p.m.'s not too bad. If you sleep for 4 hours, at least you wake up at 8. And then you stay awake for like, I guess 2 hours or 4. Cause like if you like, again, if you sleep at like let's say, again, if you sleep at 6, like you're like, I'm gonna take a nap, and then like you wake up at like 10, bruh. Nah, not worth it. Yeah, that's true. I when I was in college, I had one of the worst sleeping schedules, because I had to go to school I had to leave my house at 5 so that I could reach my school at 7. My university at 7. Let me see. In college, because my classes were like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at times, or because of clinic, and or like sometimes 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Like that was the latest because of clinics. It was yeah. My sleep schedule, because like I had a quiz every day, and then like I had to go to school even on Saturdays, and like I would sleep legit, and I had to study again for quizzes, and like I had homework like for every single subject for that day. I would sleep at, let's say, 10 to 1 a.m. or like 11 to 1 a.m. And then I would stay awake from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. so that I could study. And then, because when I arrive home, which is like, again, like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., I'm exhausted, right? So I sleep for 2 hours, and then I wake up at 1 a.m. and then I study and do homework from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. and then I sleep while going to school, while going to college, which is 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. Yeah. No, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. So my sleep schedule was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I used to take more naps back in college. Oh, I see. I didn't nap in class because if you napped in class, you would get deduction in grades. In my university, you would get deduction, especially if you get absence in my class. You would get deduction. They'd be like, deduction, and then you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail because you were absent for 1 day. Like if I had a professor who, because like in my university, attendance was very, very, very like important. So like I had a professor. Well, we had like it's like you're only excused to be absent only if your absent is like excusable. You know what I mean? Only if your absent is excusable. And I had a professor who said to us that if your family member died, unless if it's like your mom or your dad, then you're allowed to be absent. If your grandfather or your uncle or your auntie died, it's not excusable, and if you will be absent, you will have a grade of 5, which means you will fail the semester. you will, well, there's like a 50-50 chance where you will fail the semester, unless if you're a genius, and then you can have a grade of 1 to pass. It also depends on how many days you were absent. You get a certain percentage. If you get more than 15% absent, then you will fail the year. Oh, I see. For a family's family, yeah. Yeah, that professor was horrible. So yeah, we had a classmate who like had her relative die. I forgot if it was her uncle who raised her or her grandparents who raised her that died or something like that. But the professor was like, don't you dare go to that funeral. If you dare go to that funeral, you will get a deduction. Well, not a deduction, you will fail the class. Boom. Because if the absence not excusable, they'll give you a grade of 5 until the end of the semester, and then that means you'll fail. Which is horrible, right? Which is absolutely horrible. So the professor was like, make a choice: be absent for class or stay in class, cry, and at least you won't fail the class. I don't know if that professor was like a sadist or something. But it's cruel, right? It's cruel. She was like that with everyone. But that was like exceptionally cruel. That was so cruel. Because she was like, I will only excuse you if that's your family, like if that's your parents or something. And then she's like, but like the person who died was the one who raised me, because like my parents are like, not there. I don't remember if they were OFW. For those who don't know what OFW means, it means overseas Filipino worker. They work overseas so that they can earn money for the child. Or if they also like passed on or something. I forgot. I think we had teachers like that in the beginning of our college years. In our final years, they were more chill. I see. The professor wanted to fail her. But she had no... she had to attend the class. Unfortunately. And then like right after the class, she just ran so that she could cry and go to the funeral. And like it was horrible. Like imagine that, the person that raised you, and then you couldn't like go to the funeral just because your professor is like, if you go to the funeral, you will like lose your grades. You will fail this class, this semester, this whole semester. Imagine that you will fail the whole semester. Imagine that. That ticked me off. That really ticked me off. And she did. She legit failed like one of our she failed one of our classmates. Not gonna lie, I'd report that professor if they told me that. Nah, it doesn't work in our college during the time. I think they changed because management changed, but back in the day, even if you report that, they're like, it's your professor, it's their class, they're allowed to do that because it's their class. so the school wouldn't help you. They're like, oh, it's your thing. But yeah, that student almost missed her relative's funeral, and like it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. She was able to make it though, because one of her other relatives was able to, because she was supposed to commute to that funeral, I think, but then like her other relative like went to help her and stuff. So yeah, she's doing much better now though. This was years ago. So I think I can talk about it now. I've had many cruel professors like that. Like, we're like, oh, nobody else is your family. How dare you? How dare you be absent to class? Class is more important than family. I had a professor that legit tried to fail me because I was sick. I was hospitalized for a few days. I had an IV on and I couldn't go to school. I was legit like bound in the hospital because of like I was hospitalized. Because again, Carrie has a tendency to have really bad like health experiences in college. I've had a few times when I had to be put on IV and hospitalized, but like I had one professor that when I was hospitalized because we had an exam, she failed me on my exam. She legit failed me. But she was like, okay, for those who don't know, 1 means you're genius, 2 means you're average, 3 means you passed, but like the professor felt sorry for you, which is why you passed. 4 means you failed, but you still have some hope to pass. And then 5 means that you failed completely, and it's almost impossible to pass unless if you do a miracle, and then you will pass. So like, let's say it's prelims, midterms, and finals, right? So you need to have 3, right? As long as you have a total of 9, you're fine. So let's say 5, you got a grade of 5 in prelims, but then you got midterms and finals 2, then you pass, or like 1, 2, whatever. As long as you have something like that, and like that's very hard to get. That's very hard to get, especially if your professor's like I guess a bit of like with a sour heart. I guess is what I'd like to say. Unless if you're like your professor feels sorry for you, then they'll be like, okay, we'll give you a chance. Or if they, I don't know, it's very difficult. But yeah, I had a professor. I was so sick. I was hospitalized, and like I couldn't move. You have those permission slips that allow you to like take the exam and stuff, and like as long as it's if it's seen as like excusable by the professor, then you're fine, you're golden, you're good. You can get back to class, no issue. She immediately screamed at me. First thing I came back, this was legit a week, like, because I was hospitalized for a week. I couldn't go back to school for a week. And I was crying so much because I missed so much. But again, my other professors were like, oh yeah, that's fine because you were hospitalized. That one professor, I don't know why she was like, you got hospitalized, that's your fault, so I'll give you a 3.5. Bruh, excuse me, you're giving me a 3.5? Like, huh? She's like, yeah, you see, because I had the average grade during this time. I had an average grade, but like she gave me a 3.5 in midterms, which is like, oh god, it's so hard, especially when like your professor can give you a 5 any time of day, because I don't know if she's vindictive or something, but like if you mess with her, she gives you a 5. It is what it is. That's how it was. That professor was like, you see, I felt sorry for you because that's why I gave you a 3.5. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And then she was like, if you argue with me, I'll give you a 4 or I'll give you a 5. Choose. She said, aren't you happy that I felt sorry for you? Which is why I gave you a 3.5, even though my absence was excusable and she should be able to give me an exam. And like, it was awful. It was absolutely awful. So I couldn't take the exam. She legit failed me and was like, yeah, that's how life is. You see, this is why you shouldn't get hospitalized. It's your fault, which is why you get hospitalized. That's why I failed you, because you did not take care of your body, which is why I failed you. You should have taken care of your body. If you'd taken care of your body, you would have taken the exam and you would have passed. But because you didn't take care of your body, you failed. You failed. Because, again, you didn't take care of your body. You got hospitalized. And that's your fault. That's your fault. She kept saying it's your fault. Your fault that you get hospitalized. Your fault that you were unconscious. Your fault that you had to be put in IV for a week. Like, she was legit like that. It was horrible. It was horrible in front of the whole class too. She was like shaming me in front of the whole class. And again, the whole class is like, for those who don't know, is around 40 students. She was legit like that in front of like the whole class and was shaming me. I had like a few professors that legit would shame me like that too, in front of the whole class too. For little things like that, for being absent because I was sick, or like for having what you call this? For being hospitalized. I had like a few professors like that. It's not only her, but like she was the worst. She was the worst. Yeah, it's your fault that you had the uncontrollable happens. Yeah, she was legit like, it's your fault, and I couldn't even complain about it, even because when I complained about it, the dean was like, oh yeah, that's your professor's opinion, because they taught that because your excuse to them is not excusable, and that's between you and them, so we can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about it. Oh my god. I was like, excuse me? They were like, yeah, it is what it is. Again, imagine your things telling you that. Yeah, it's whatever, right? Whatever. So when that whole thing happened, I miraculously passed though during finals because I studied like hell. I studied until I couldn't study anymore. I studied like, instead of even getting like, okay, you back? Welcome back. Again. So yeah, she gave me a 3.5, and that was midterms. It's horrible. Again, it's horrible to get that grade in midterms because it's hard to catch, like it's hard to pass, because again, that professor's it's just really hard. Imagine the highest in class, the genius who always gets like 1 in every single quiz, but in a total will get 2 just because they felt like just because the professor felt like it. Anyways, that professor, right? I decided to study like hell for that subject as well, and somehow I miraculously passed with the final grade of 2, because I studied until I couldn't study anymore. I legit like would have nosebleeds and stuff because I had like I'm so used to having nosebleeds every day. I had nosebleeds every single day, and I would get like mad, and like my professors would be like, it's very, very rare when a professor tells me like go to the clinic, but like it's very, very rare, very, very, very rare when my professor would tell me to go to the clinic. But other professors would be like, stay in class, stay in class, stay in class. Even though my nosebleeds are really, really bad because there's there's something wrong with the lining of my nose. I think it's too thin, so it's too thin. I would if on a good day, my nose would bleed for like 5-10 minutes. That's a good day. And it would like, the blood would be about as much as maybe a cup or 2 cups of coffee or something like that. That's a good day. A bad day is that it would bleed for almost 2 hours, and I would bleed buckets, like 2 buckets of blood, which is why I was anemic. I was very, very anemic. Until now, I'm actually still anemic, but like I was really, really anemic in college. I was so anemic, bro. Like so anemic. Because of how much blood I lost every day. This is every day, mind you. My nose would bleed every single day because of stress, because of so many factors. Again, there's something like, I can't scream, because if I scream, my nose will bleed. If I cry too much, my nose will bleed. If I'm too happy, my nose will bleed. If I shout, my nose will bleed. If it's too cold, my nose will bleed. If it's too hot, my nose will bleed. If I touch my nose in like a tap, it will bleed. Like that's how bad my nose would bleed. But like, again, my professor got so scared of me because like they noticed that my nose wouldn't stop bleeding, that more professors started like telling me to go to the clinic, and I told them no, because if I go to the clinic, I would miss the exam, because I don't want to have that experience of with that professor that gave me like a failing grade, but she's like, oh, you're gonna pass with that grade anyway, because I gave you a 3.5, not 4 or a 5. I didn't want another experience like that, but they got so scared. The other professors got so scared because sometimes my uniform would be saved from the blood, but not like my handkerchiefs or like my tissues nor my chair, because it's dripping like a faucet. That's how much blood I would bleed. And like they'd be like, are you okay? Are you dizzy? I'm like, I'm hella dizzy, but like, and like my nose hurts so much and like my head hurts so much, but I'm like, you continue doing your lesson, you continue, because if I become absent, because they always say the same thing as that stupid professor that was so absolutely mean to me, right? They'd be like, oh yeah, do your thing. That's why I'd say, oh, professor, go ahead, do your thing. I don't want to go to the clinic. And then they notice that my nose is still bleeding after 30 minutes, and then they're like, hey, your nose isn't stopping bleeding. I think you should go to the clinic. I'm like, no, you said that if I go to the clinic, I would miss this, and if I miss this, I would miss my grade, which is not good. So after 30 minutes, they get worried. They're like, oh my god, wait, because I would get like the trash can. I would get the trash can because sometimes I would be put in the front. I would be put in the front, or I would choose the front chair so I could hear the class better, because I'm one of the students that like being in the front or in the middle. You know what I mean? Always the front or the middle. Because I wasn't like one of the fastest students, because some of the students would choose like the back seats immediately, and I would be like, okay, I choose the middle. But if like the middle seats are chosen, I'd be okay, I'll choose the front, no other choice. But yeah, they would notice like, oh no, wait, there's something wrong. The trash can is starting to get super filled with blood. They're like, oh wait, there's something wrong. Wait, I know that there's something wrong, but there's something even more wrong now. And there's not just one professor. Again, this is like at first like a few professors were like, no, and then like when like more professors started noticing like how bad I bleed with my nose and like such, they'd immediately try to send me to the clinic, because they could see like, they're like, no, we're not risking it. We're not risking like medical liability. We're not risking. I'm like, but if I don't do this, if I don't listen, you're gonna give me a grade of 3.5 or something like that other professor. and they start being like, oh my god, Karu, stop bleeding. I'm saying, I go like, I can't stop bleeding. You can't tell me I have to stop bleeding. There's something wrong with my nose too, not gonna lie. I barely smell anything lately. Oh dang, is it like allergies or something? But yeah, that's how much blood I would lose. And like it's really bad. And like the professors would look at the trash can. At first they'd be like, hey, are you joking? And then they would take off like I had a professor that went like, oh, you're joking, right? And they took off my handkerchief from my face. But sometimes I don't have my handkerchief anymore because it's legit full of blood. It's legit full of blood that you can squeeze it out. So my classmates would immediately like grab tissues for me because I wouldn't have enough. I wouldn't have enough like tissues but like tissues aren't enough for me. I have to have cloth, which is why I usually use my handkerchiefs. And like like you can squeeze my handkerchiefs. That's how bad it is. Like you could squeeze my handkerchiefs. And then like my professor, right? I had a professor who thought I was joking. They thought I was joking because they're like, oh, it's been 45. No, it's not been 45 minutes. They went like, it's been 50 minutes and your nose is still bleeding. I said, yes. They went like, oh, stop joking, man. And then they took off the handkerchief from my nose. And then when they took off the handkerchief from my nose, my hand and from my nose too, the blood legit ran down like a faucet onto the desk. And like there was blood everywhere. And that professor started panicking. And like, I thought this was a joke. And I said, you thought this was a joke? Joke's on you then. You got pranked. You got punked. You know what I mean? You thought this was fake? Yeah, okay. You know, convince yourself that it's fake so that the others would get tricked too. So that when they see it's real, they start panicking. You know what I mean? That was my new thing. I was like, dang. That's my new motto. That's my new thing. I think I had to check once. He said it's something like a dead flesh or something clogging up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'd have to get an operation if it gets worse. Oh, same. They told me I had to get an operation too, but thankfully, I was like, no. They said your nose will get better over time, because again, if I get stressed, if I don't sleep enough, if I yawn, my nose would start bleeding again. 5 minutes is a good day. 1 hour, almost 2 hours, bad day. I'd be so like, the clinic would know me because of how bad my nosebleeds are. Because nobody else in the school had like that bad of nosebleeds, that when they would see me, they'd immediately scream like, bucket, or trash can, or garbage bin. Because they know how much like blood would come out from my nose. I think it's a joke is crazy. Yeah. I don't know. Some professors were like that. I don't know now though. I don't know now. Hoping that there's more compassionate professors now compared to before. Because man, did I have not that many compassionate professors. Again, I did not want to like waste like the time like just bleeding out. If I'm gonna bleed out, then I want to study a lesson. If you're you know what I mean, then give me the lesson while I'm bleeding out. You know what I mean? Give me the lesson while I'm bleeding out, so I don't fail this stupid class. You know what I mean? It's so, it's crazy. I thought like my classmates would feel so bad for me. They'd be like, Karu, rest first. Karu, no, Karu, do you need water? Because we have to put ice on the tip of my nose and such to hope that it stops, because that helps. But again, because of how much blood like gets out, sometimes my classmates can't even look at me. Because they're like, I'm straight up from a horror scene. But yeah, luckily, okay. So, tip for those with white uniforms, because again, dentistry. I'm a doctor. Yeah, dentist doctor. I'm a DMD. Yeah. What you do when there's like blood on your clothes, if you can't get it out, you grab alcohol and then you place it on tissue, and then you dab it onto like the cloth that has like the blood on it, so that it would you can be able to like remove it. Same if you get like pen marks on your uniform. That's what you do. You dab, make it look fab. You know what I mean? If you don't get the reference, Sag, you're not part of the YouTube's nail community. But yeah, Karu had to. I had to like try to like handle my nosebleeds like that, and like I know, like, okay, I don't know, because studies have changed, right? They said back in the day that I don't know now though. They said back in the day it's worse if you're a guy with nosebleeds than girls, because guys bleed more than girls. I don't know now. I don't know with the studies now. I don't know if it's like outdated, like with the autism studies, because like with autism there weren't that many studies done on women, right? I don't know now though. But my doctor told me, like my ear nose doctor was like, "Oh, Carrie, you're fine. Don't worry. Thankfully you're a girl. So like you shouldn't bleed as much as a guy. If you were a guy, there would have been more complications." So I was like, "Oh, thank goodness I'm a girl. Thank goodness I'm a woman." I remember that. I was like, how old was I? I think I was 12. I think I was 12 when like my doctor told me that. Because again, I grew up actually with a lot of like with nosebleeds, you know, with having my nose bleed a lot. But when I was in college, that's when like all hell broke loose. I don't think I've had that much nosebleeds, TBH. Yeah. If you're a guy with like nose problems, what my doctor told me, that's when it starts. That's the problem. Like too big of a vein or something, or whatever. That's when there's like a problem for guys. Because for guys, they'll bleed more or something. It's much worse. If you think like for Karu would be 2 hours maximum, maybe for guys it would be 3 hours or something like that. That's what my doctor said before. I don't know now though, because like again, studies can change over years with more studies being done. Because I don't know. That was something that was told to me when I was 12, man. Studies change. That was like years ago, man. That was years ago. And then now you have like, I don't know. They were telling me like if I don't get like an operation, I remember before they were like, "Oh, you're gonna continue to bleed or something." But then like my other doctor, my doctor told me like, but if you don't want an operation, which is what I don't want to have, right? I don't want to have an operation. I'm like, they're like, get this thing and this will act as a skin for your nose or something, or this thing which will help with your nose or something. I didn't do that. I didn't add the thing to my nose because I felt like if I added more things to my nose, I felt like it would be worse. But he told me if I didn't want to do any of that, okay, if I didn't want to do any of that, he was like, that's totally fine too. You can just wait it out till you're older, because by then hopefully your skin will thicken a bit when you're older, so that you don't bleed as much. And yeah, why did this guy just waited until I was older? I don't bleed as much, but I still bleed sometimes. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm stressed. Again, I don't know with other people if like nosebleeds are that crazy, but like I don't know with you guys. I don't know. It's fascinating, I guess. The nose is fascinating. Honestly, every single like part is fascinating of the human body. It's just that I guess the nose is very like weird in a sense, I guess, because of like how it's gone like that with me with the transformation. And I'm like, okay, I wait for like till I get older and hopefully like it'll settle down. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, I think it settled down a lot more. Again, I don't know again if it's because like my stress decreased or if it's because I'm older. But yeah, I'm very much more glad with the situation now with my nose. Thankfully, I don't have to take an operation or anything with the nose, which is nice. But yeah, I would not recommend having your nosebleed then more than 2 hours because you can die with that. You can definitely die with that. I know a patient, okay, who has like a similar condition to mine, but not the exact condition as mine. He bled for 2 hours and then like he was almost dead. He lost so much blood that he was almost like gone. But like, so they had to do blood transfusions and everything, which is why like again, my nosebleeds are considered as a medical emergency. If it like bleeds for it depends on like the volume of blood and how long it is. Cause I don't want to be like that guy. Yeah. Do you have any lately? I do. I've had a few, but it's not that bad. It's not like when I was in college, you know what I mean? Where it bled like till it wanted me dead, you know what I mean? It's a lot better. It's more like it does bleed for a long time. It's still sometimes like again with good days it's like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Good days still. Bad days again, thankfully not almost 2 hours. Bad, like that's like that again, the 2 hours thing, that's very rare. That's incredibly rare. That's like when I'm like super exhausted, stressed or something. Or yeah. But like now it's like maybe an hour 30 minutes. Hey, you know, that's a little bit of an improvement, yeah. Better than 2 hours. We don't want to jinx it. Biz. We're not jinxing it. We're not gonna jinx it, brother. No. But yeah, it's like when I get nosebleeds now, though it feels so much worse than when I was younger. I don't know if it's because of like the chronic thing, you know what I mean? Like with my stomach thing, you know, I also have like a problem with my stomach thing, you know, like hyperacidity, and then they're like, oh, it's gonna get her GERD because of this and that and this and that, which I hope it doesn't, because if I get GERD, knock knock on the wood, my voice has definitely gotta change again. Maybe it's gotta get deeper or something, I don't know. Because of like the acid, it's gonna keep going through my throat, against my throat. It's legit gonna burn my throat and everything. That's the thing that I don't want to happen, which is why that's another reason why I really appreciate my voice. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, oh, at least it's not burning up worse. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know again if it's gonna get, I'm just like hoping that it's fine, you know what I mean? But like again, the pain is much worse than when I was younger, than when I was in college. I don't know why, but like thankfully it's not as bad as when I was younger, like the amount of blood and also like The time is not that bad, but again, it's just the feeling's much worse. Feeling's much worse. I don't know if that's like an after effect or something. It's just weird, I guess. Weird. But yeah, that's the thing. That's why I don't try to shout that much. One of the reasons why I don't try to shout that much is because of the nosebleeds. If I shout too much, again, I'm a bleed, my nose will bleed. If I cry too much, I bleed. If if I'm too happy, I bleed. If I what's that? If it's too cold, I bleed. If it's too hot, I bleed. If it's too dry, I bleed. There's just so many things. If I'm too stressed, I bleed. If I like talk too much, I think it seems like another factor. But it's not really the main reason. It's just a factor. What really truly like makes it bleed is actually the shouting. which is one of the reasons why I try not to scream so much, which is why I try not to shout so much, because again, nobody, and Carrie does not want to get like nosebleeds for no good reason, you know what I mean? I don't like it. It hurts. It's very painful now for me. Boop. Again, like, see, I can't draw whenever I do drawing streams. It's just me chatting more than anything. Just me chatting, chatting the night away, which is not too bad. But yeah. That's Kara with her nosebleeds. I've actually explained this before. In a former stream. I don't know if it was like last year. Got no idea, or if it was the year before or something. Man, I keep like I'm like talking, but I don't draw. It's my thing. It's my thing. It's my fault. I need to draw again, but I might take this entire week off of art because of Comic-Con was exhausting. I get that. Yeah, it's better to like take a rest than to continue, because we don't want like an artist block or anything. An art block or something. Because art block sucks. We don't like that. We don't want her. She can go somewhere else. She can do something else, yeah. I also had 4 commissions. I was working on their stuff on my tablet. Ooh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, better rest up. We don't want to exhaust thyself so much to the point of burnout, because burnout is like the worst case scenario. We don't want that. No. If burnout was a person, she'd be toxic as hell. Let's see. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, I need to stretch. I'm stretching. I think I need to take a break from art and maybe do something else. Thanks for the hydrate, Biz. Thank you. I might do something else. I think I might do something else. Maybe play. It's been 2 hours and I did a little bit of line art. Nothing. I thought I'd be able to like do something more, but dang, I guess you can see how rusty I am with like chatting and like drawing, that I can't balance myself anymore. But for sure tomorrow, hopefully I can be able to finish the line art tomorrow. We'll take a break from this. Boop. We'll take a break from this and we'll play something else. We'll do something else. You're fine. Yeah. I'm thinking if I should do something else, like, cause art is fun, but like Sometimes, like, I even fall asleep to my own voice because I sound so. I don't know if I sound like super like relaxed or chill or something, but it's like I need to take a break. I need to relax. Plots and daggers? Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, one moment. Excuse me. I don't know. I don't know. Slots and daggers. Let me see. Let me see again. It's on Steam. Wait, let me keep my iPad first before I do anything. One moment while we're talking. This. Okay. Boom. Boom. No, it's just someday. I see. Excuse me. This one. Before I forget, because I turn off notifications whenever I stream with my iPad, because you never know. This one, you're good. You're good. Are you good? I think you're good. You're not good. Turn that on again. Turn this on so I can get notifications again. Okay. One moment, you guys. I'll be back. I'll just keep my iPad to the side. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Hello. Let me turn off the BGM. We're changing it to Inscription, as you guys know. Poop. Maybe we'll play Raft tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, hello, Ori. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're gonna be playing Inscription a little bit, because it's my comfort game. Inscription. Peak became one of actually the comfort games as well, but then like I don't want to play Peak right now. We played Peak yesterday. We're good. We're golden. Okay, let me grab Peak. Well, not Peak. Inscription. Play Inscription. Okay. Boom. So sorry, I needed to cough. Excuse-me. I feel like I've been playing Peak way too much lately. You know, I checked my thumbnails because I had to redo some of my thumbnails. because some of my thumbnails felt like I need a little judging. You know what I mean? I needed to like do a little something something to it. You know, my thumbnails. So some of my thumbnails, especially the ones lately, the most like recent ones, right? The most recent ones, I had to redo. Yeah, I had to work on. Yeah, especially the peak ones because I feel like the peak ones look a little bit repetitive. Okay, let me change also the background. I was actually going to add some more redeems today, but then turns out they're a bit more. I needed to code a bit more if I added them. So like I wouldn't be able to reach the stream if I added them more. Okay, let's see. Boom. Boom and boom. Okay. You guys know the drill. Inscription. Go down. Okay. Tomorrow we might play Rafto. I'm not sure either with my own self. Exit mod. Need to fix settings. For sure. Okay, we're fixing the volume a bit. Yeah, maybe like that. But that's good. Oh, that's fun. That sounds like fun. Excuse me. Glad they had fun, Ori. Glad they had fun with the D&D. I need to talk to Cal about D&D. Well, let's see. Single candle. Which is gonna be a pain in the butt. Totem for sure. No boss. Tip scales. Let's do that, and then let's do that maybe? No. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, you have finished the last run I saw you stream? Yeah, I did. That was I finished it. Which is why like there's so many like mods now that are unlocked. But like I forgot to do some things, which is to unlock the actual like items in the mods as well. Which is a little bit dumb of me. Not gonna lie. Again, if you need me to lower the volume, please do tell me of the game. Cause like I just forget like that I need to like lower the volume sometimes. And like when I start editing like my videos, I'm like, oh dang, I should have lowered my own volume, bro. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, more modified gotcha. Okay, this is the one I'm talking about, the one that I forgot to like unlock. Okay, so I need to have a worker ant and a wild bull. Gotcha. So I can get more items. Ant and bull. Hopefully we'll get it. We'll see. Is there an ant or bull? No. But there's cockroach and black goat, which is great. Okay, we'll sacrifice the thing. So that we can have the cockroach. Then the black goat, so that we can always sacrifice the black goat. Boom. So the key here, because I think we have so many cards, man. We have so many cards. The key here is, I think, to make the direwolf pup have more health. Yeah, that I feel like that feels better if we give the direwolf pup more health, because it's gonna level up anyway. It has the transformation thing, so it's gonna level up. Oh, and if you see like the two arrows, like wee wee, like wee wee, that means that it's going to attack twice. Wait, let me double check my stream real quick on YouTube as well. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm just checking the connection and stuff. Okay, complete all. Okay, you know what's so weird about Twitch, right? I try like lurking, right? Sometimes, cause you know I like lurking on streams. You know how it is. But like, it feels like when I lurk on streams, sometimes it I don't know. it doesn't like record, like it feels like it doesn't like show me as a viewer. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about numbers wise, which is why like I would have to comment sometimes like I'm lurking or something, which I don't like doing. I don't like doing that. Wait, have you finished what you guys? I saw Mara stream earlier. Cause like I don't know if like if I had to comment on Mara's stream. That's another thing. I'm just so confused if I have to. Ah, this is so annoying. I have to already use the squirrel. The squirrel. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but what do we do? Okay. What can we do? Boom. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Summon the coyote. That's much better. Boom. Get your paws off my creature's bones. What can we do, my guy? I'm sorry. But that's how it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Still thinking you'd like Balatro because of the card's numbers, the dopamine gumper. Yeah, I've seen, let me see. I've seen Jay Static play that, I think, but I haven't seen him like, I didn't pay attention to the game because I didn't understand, you know what I mean, what he was saying with the how Balatro worked, but like it seemed pretty interesting. Yeah, I was watching like I was lurking on Mara's stream earlier. I couldn't stay. I want field mice. I couldn't stay for long. Eesh. No, I have to use. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. Okay. We have no choice. We're gonna use field mice. Man, I don't like this. That's so sad. Okay, we're gonna use that on raccoon so that we can have like a duplicate of the raccoon. We're gonna have to just make the raccoon stronger also. Oh man, that's a misplay on my part. That's a misplay on my part. Okay, gosh darn you. Okay, play you here. Okay. Yeah. You go there. And then I get hit twice because you're so annoying. These elks, these fawns, these little fawns are a little bit they're very annoying. They're not just a little. I don't know why I said just a little. They're very annoying. Okay. Let's see. Oh, nice. I can bring out the coyote. Boom. Great. We're good. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, nice. Fire. Let's go to the fire. Let's see. Wolverine. I should sacrifice that. I should sacrifice the Wolverine or something on the coyote, I feel like. Yeah. It's like inscription in a few ways. I see. Okay, we're gonna go like that or something. I don't know. Okay. Sink your teeth on this. So that the dire wolf pup won't die immediately. There you go. Okay, gnarly. Everything's gnarly. I wanna go here, but I need more stuff. So I'll go here. Okay. Okay, bring out the... Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, that would hit 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that takes so long. Oh well. We're gonna play the long game, I guess. I guess we're gonna wait the long game. Unless if I just sacrifice this and then it'll be enough for like 4 for like bones on the side. Let's do that. Why not? So we can get like 4 bones. Boom. There. Okay, now I can finally bring out the dire wolf pup again. So that the wild bull will not kill my dire wolf pup. Boom. Okay. Nice. Okay. Wolverine. Do I have enough for Wolverine? Nope. Okay, we're good though. Boom. Okay. Just a very chill day today, honestly. I honestly was wondering if I should just make like a very chill stream today or if I should make it like chaotic by playing like crazy games, but I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna make it chill. Just cause like you get tired of like playing some really like energetic games sometimes. But you're like, I need to recover. I need to chill. And that's fine, I guess. But like I don't know if you guys like that, I don't know if you guys like this like chill type of stream. Okay, let's see. Okay, you know what? Let's get hit. Let's get hit. Oh, you do. That's good, Biz. Glad about that. Ow! Okay. Joker's blow through. I see. Well, honestly, I unfortunately can't understand it right now. Cause like, it's very, I don't know, maybe it's complicated for me. Cause I don't understand what you're saying. Cause I haven't played them. Okay, let's place this. Kinda, do I want to? I want to hit this one. Oh, I'm talking to Ori, by the way, Abyss. Okay. Boom. Okay, then... Dang. Okay. Yeah. Ugh, I'm so annoyed, because like... I don't want to use my items yet. Ah, this is so annoying. But I might have to. Oh my gosh, guess who's here? Just as what we were talking about earlier. It's, wait. The guy who played the Belatro, Mr. What's up, my guy? What's up? How you doing? You doing good? Oh, I see. You're the singing guy then. You're the singing guy. You're the singing guy who streams for 4 hours. You're the singing guy who streams for 4 hours. Oh goodness. Okay, well, looks like I have no choice. We're gonna have to take this. You are the guy. Oh, wait. Okay, so you're not the singing guy? Okay, then you're the guy who streamed for 4 hours and 30 minutes. I've seen you been streaming. I've seen you doing the streaming grind, my guy. I've seen you doing the streaming grind. I see you. Okay. We can deal with that. Yeah. That's fine. That's not fine. Never mind. Well, no, it's fine. I'm just panicking for nothing, you guys. I'm panicking for nothing. I'm panicking for nothing. There we go. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay, finally. Oh my god. Mr. J sings. He talks a lot. He does he's the guy's guy, you know what I mean? He does a lot of stuff, yeah. He's the guy. He's Jay, you know, he's the blue jay. He sings. I don't know, maybe he dances without us seeing it because he's a PNG right now. But when he gets his 2D form someday, it'll be probably amazing. Fantastic, incredible. I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. Very. I know it's very strange for me to get that combination of cards, but like, we do what we've got. Okay, we do. We deal with what we've got. Okay. There, not bad. Boom. Okay. Hey. And this is the guy that does like a lot of drawings, especially Pokemon. Gotta catch him. Also, let me fix my thing. Mr. with a lot of card boxes, yeah. Oh, the packs did really well. I expected it to do well, man. Those drawings are beautiful. It would have been weird if it wasn't doing well. I would have gone mad. I would have been like, how dare you not do well? I would personally get mad at everyone. I'd be like, how dare you? Why? How dare you say it's not doing well? Why is it not doing well? Glad though that it's doing pretty well. Okay. Oh no, what are we gonna paint? You're gonna paint me. I wanna do the KOD again, but like, I worry that he's gonna mess up the sigil. Let's do Direwolf Cup. Yes. Alright. Nice. Honestly, I've been thinking about like doing like a Discord group, but then like thinking about it again, I don't think that I can like manage like having a Discord group, you know what I mean? Well, at least with right now, because you definitely need mods and everything. But like I'm talking about like goodness, I'm talking about in a sense of like how do I say this? Like, do I really need it? You know what I mean? Like, would people need to like go there, and like, can I like handle posting there all the time? You know what I mean? Because like, I feel like for Discord to be successful, you know what I mean, you have to at least like post multiple times or something. You have to be active, and then like your group thing to be like active and stuff, you know what I mean? For everything to like work out, you know what I mean? Okay, let me see. Oh, that was a misplay. But that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I don't stream enough for Discord. Yeah, like I worry that if like I have a Discord of my own, that like I'll screw up, because like, well, not screw up, but like I worry that it's gonna like die. You know what I mean? Oh gosh darn you. Okay. I worry that it's like not gonna be as lively as you know, as what it could potentially be. Okay, let me get this. Word of Aura? No, I didn't do that. I just drew my friend Aura. Let's see. Nah, it's fine. We got this. Boom. Like, I know, like, people have been asking me about, like, Discord group, because, like, they're like, oh... Excuse me. Like, I'm starting to get, like, to a certain number. And, like, it seems like I can start making a Discord group, and maybe, like, because more people want to join and stuff. And I'm like... Discord groups are, like, great, but, like... don't think, again, for now it doesn't feel right yet. It doesn't feel, I don't feel like it's the right time. Okay, where do I put you? It would be nice on Gek, but I feel like I want to save Gek for like a specific sigil that I have in mind, so I'm gonna place it on the Sparrow. And like, I think I've joined a lot of Discord groups already. That like, I think I'd even have a hard time like keeping up with my own Discord group, you know? Let's place you here. Yeah, that feels right. Ow, ow. Great. Okay, I need the U. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Great. Just what I needed. Amazing. Fantastic. Goodness gracious. Why is this so difficult? Goodness. Okay. Gosh. Oh no, I'm gonna lose this round. It's fine. We can always do it again. We're at the part like where it's like quite difficult, so especially since I only have like 1 candle right now. I don't mind redoing it either because I didn't get like the cards that I wanted. Yes, I know. Can you do it a little bit faster, Leshy? But yeah, that's my thing with the Discord thing as of right now. Like, I know it would be easier for like people to contact me through Discord, and I feel like it's better that way so that people would stop like okay, Ant Queen. I need an Ant Queen. Gotcha. Like asking me, you know what I mean? But like again, it's I don't know. It would be nice to use corpse maggots, but like, dang, I'm thinking. Alpha. Let's do alpha. It's completely up to you. Yeah. Again, yeah. I'm not like, again, I'm not gonna make one. As of right now. It's just too much, you know what I mean? Okay, there. And then Coyote, we do that. Cause I don't know what to do. We do that. Cause I got that. I need like the rat. I need the rat. I need the rat. I love my rat pack, man. I just love my rat packs. Okay. We can get hit by the cub once. Ow. It's fine. Place, wolf pup. Boom. Okay. Ow. Okay. Get this. Grab you. Place you here. Place you here. Then place there. Okay. We're good. Boom. Nice. Okay, game of chance. I choose you. Ant. Okay. Worker ant. Okay. I'm looking for a worker queen as well. So like, well, not a worker queen. I'm looking for a queen. Okay. Point blank period. Okay. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The best. Okay. One of the best at least. That one was good. You're playing peak. Oh, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it, man. You got it, Biz. If me and if me and Dottie and Latte were able to do it yesterday, you can totally do it. You got it. You got it. I think you have an hour till reset. Yeah? If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Okay. Great. Place you there. Grab you. Place you. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Okay, we place you there. Place you there. Boom. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Good. Okay. Ow. Okay, good. You got this. No worries. You totally got it. Honestly, like, the first day of, like, the new biome, when I did the new biome, that was on steroids. Not gonna lie. That was on steroids. Oh my god, the worry I had on my face when I did the first biome, the new biome on the first day. The map was easy, but like I was like, wait, why is everything so like weirdly difficult? What's happening? Why is it so weirdly difficult? You know what I mean? Because of the zombies. Because there were so many zombies when I played on the first day. I started being like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. And then the next the zombie legit caught up with me until until I went to the next biome. During the first day when it was newly released. But then I checked like the post like I accidentally, I think I saw the post of one of the developers, and like they explained that they explained that the new map was actually for funsies. They knew that it was like over the top and stuff, but like they just did it for funsies. That's why. Ooh. 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I think we can live with that. Again, if I die, it's just my fault. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's better if we hit here. Ow. Okay. Let me grab this. Ant, great. Corpse maggots, great. Not sure if I'm going towards the right place either. You got it, don't worry. I was just like in shock when I first played it. Because again, like the zombie chased me until like the next biome, and I was like, is it always gonna be like that? And then like again, turns out the creators were just trolling. They just made it like super OP, the zombies in the first day. That's why there were so many zombies. And I thought that it was gonna be like that forever. But like, I'm glad that they fixed it. I'm glad that they toned down the zombies. Do I want to sacrifice right now? Kind of want to sacrifice. I do want to sacrifice, actually. Okay, let's go here. Let's get this. Ooh. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's see. This one is difficult, though, to use. It's a bit difficult. Because I forgot how to use it. I think, like, the pile of bones that you have on your side will determine the amount of power it has. Okay, give me a wolf. Yep. There we go. Much better. Boom. Much better. Much better. Okay. Oh, great. I have no items. I legit just have a... I just have a hook. I have a hook. I only have a hook. That's the dumbest thing I could have done. Oh, well. Oh, well. It is what it is. It is what it is. I chose this. I chose this life. What can I do? Okay. Then go here. Okay. Boom. Okay, 2 hits. Ouch. Okay. Let's see. Oh, great. Great, great. Amazing. Fantastic. Just what I needed. The music in your game is always so eerie. I like it. Well, oh goodness gracious. Look at this. Look at ooh, look at this. Look at this. Da-da-da-da. Look at that. Look at me. Look at me. Just what I needed. Goodness. Okay. Okay, I'm going to die. Am I going to die? No. What? How am I not dead? I thought I was gonna die. Okay. Never mind. I thought I was gonna die. Okay, we're fine. We're good. I just panicked for no good reason. There we go. We can survive. Okay. We got it. Don't worry, guys. We got it. Okay, let me grab this. Okay, how many coins do I... Well, not coins. How many bones do I have? Okay, we can do this. We can deal with this. Okay, grab this. Grab this. We're bringing out field mice. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. Boom. Great. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, okay, how many are you? Okay, I can't bring out yet turkey vulture, Sag. Let's grab you. Let's bring you out. Ay, yoy. Okay. I might just have to, like, use the hook. Which I truly don't want to use yet. But this is like, make me have no choice. Nah, we believe. We have faith. 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 We still have a chance. We still have a chance. Goodness, do we have a chance? Do we have a chance? I don't think we have a chance. See, it's card. Oh, great. Turkey vulture. Okay. We'll bring out the turkey vulture. Oh no, it seems like... Okay, we have to use the hook. There's no other way. I didn't want that, but like, we had no choice. Okay, entice me. Ouroboros, the best. Number 1. Actually, I don't remember what cards I have right now. Not gonna lie, I legit don't remember what cards I have. Wait, let me check what cards I have. Okay. It's gotta be hard to like summon Ouroboros then. Let's see. Oh, mud turtle. I think I'd love to have the mud turtle. Okay. Let's see. Stuff. This. This. The best. Okay. As long as I just have scissors till the end, we're good. We're golden. We're happy. We're okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, nice. Great. Fantastic, I guess. Goodness gracious. This is horrible. Oh, this is awful. Okay. Bring you out. Place you here. Bring this out. Okay, place you here. Okay. Boom. 1, 2. Ow. Okay. Then grab you. Okay, we're gonna wait. Okay, past next turn, yes. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, pass, good. Okay, I need... Ooh, just what I needed, Okay. Very good. Okay. Ooh, I lived. Thanks to that hourglass. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we just need to paint. Okay. Ooh, what do we need? Let's go with 1. Ooh, frog. Frog'em. Okay. Not bad. Oh, dang it. There was a mushy on the other side. I should have went to the other side, honestly. What will I paint? Another direwolf, maybe? You got it. I believe in you. Okay, nice. Perfect. Dang it. It's so sad that the mushy's on the other side and I didn't even realize it was on the other side. Okay. Oh gosh, this is even worse. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do that. And hope for the best. Goodness. Okay, ow. Okay, give me another one. Okay, bring this out, bring you out. Okay, next. Oh, you suck. Okay. Bring you out. Attempt 1, death. Exactly. This is like, it's one of the hardest ones, honestly. And this is also gonna transform. Dang it. Okay. 1, 2, 1. I'm counting, by the way. 1 aerial, but then it's gonna transform into 2. Okay, we have no choice. We have to cut. Okay. Ow. Okay. Boom. Okay, not bad. Alright. Hit you. Boom. Okay. Good. Ow. 1, 2. Okay. Gosh darn you. Okay. Squirrel. Bring out squirrel. There, pup. Okay. Okay. Not bad. We could have done better. Like, I have no more items now. I need to be more careful, though. I feel like I should get an mud turtle, but I feel like I should get an raccoon because I don't have, like, anything to sack. Ooh! There. Okay, we can go there. There. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I like this. But I think this was the best for now. Okay, let's go here. Goodness gracious! Goodness gracious, why is it so difficult to live, man? Come on. Okay. Great. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're okay. Not too bad, not too bad. We're good, we're good, we're good. No worries, no worries. Okay, we can take 2 hits. Okay. Okay, give me another one. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. I'm thinking if I should do it here or here. Let's do here. There. Okay. It's good. We're golden. We're good. Pause. Period. Point blank period. We're done. Whew. Okay, nice. Then we go here. To the mushroom. Cockroach. Man, I need to sacrifice so many cards, man. Okay, 2 slices. I went to 2 things. Yeah, same. I have so many. We have the coyote, the direwolf, and the raccoon. Out of the 3, I actually want the coyote, but like, dang, if we don't do the direwolf, probably it's gonna be a bit annoying. But like, I feel like the coyote's the most. Right now. Gosh, I'm so sorry. Ooh, I wanted to do the direwolf too. I'm just so dumb. I didn't do the direwolf. Okay. This. Ooh. Actually, let's do that and that. Yeah. That feels better. Let's try that. Let's try the stinky. Because we are going to the... What's this called? Yeah. The angler. Yeah, we also have the stinky. Don't worry, guys. We also have the stinky. We also have the stinkers. Okay, come on. Give me something nice. Give me something nice. Okay, stinkers. Let's go. Boom. Okay, nice. Okay. Place you here. Boom. Okay, frog. Gotcha. Okay, give me this. We're bringing out the mud turtle. Boom. Give me this. Boom. Better. Is the cockroach good? It's good for what you call this? It's good for like wanting the cards to return to you. So like in my opinion, I just like using the sigil, like sacrificing the sigil of the cockroach, so that it would to another card like this one, so that it would keep coming back to me. You know what I mean? Okay. Not bad. We got... We're fine. Don't worry. Okay, we're good. Ow. We're golden. We're fine. Okay, next. We're good. We're great. Boom. Okay, very nice. Okay. Boom. Okay, let's score. Alright. What we're gonna do is delete you, place you, place you here, bring you in the center, boom, and ta-da! Excess! Let's go. Okay, very nice. You see that? Very nice, very demure. Okay, let's see. Oh, Mantis God is the best. Let's go. Aw, man, but I could have gotten the pack rat. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, we're gonna get items. I was thinking of going there or to the fire, but then I'm like, nah. To the fire, to the living. Okay, we're gonna try to fail this, cause please. Okay, thank God. Okay, cause I have way too many cards. I have way too many cards. I can't afford to get more cards now. That's just gonna complicate the whole thing. Squirrel. Black goat or black goat. Ooh, possum. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, no. 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 Oh my God. Are you insane? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to take a direct hit. We're going to have to take a direct hit from one of them. Ow. Okay. Gosh, this sucks. Okay. We're gonna grab this. Lol, my guy. Okay. Okay. This is insane. This is actually insane. I think we're gonna lose this. Based on the cards. Dang it. Because we can't win with... Oh, this sucks. Okay. What are we gonna do? Okay. That, and then... We only have 2. No other choice. We have no choice. Dang it. Okay. Ooh. This sucks, man. Okay. This sucks. Okay, this sucks. You know what? At least if, like, I die with Ouroboros. Dang it. Okay. Ay. Okay. This is not good at all. We're not in a good position, guys. We're gonna die again! Oh my God. That sucks so much. I can't believe we're gonna die immediately. Oh, this sucks. Okay, we're gonna do that. Man. But then again, this is like a difficult mod. Gosh. Again. See, I did much better. Four misplaces so much better than before. Okay, one more. I got 15 minutes left anyway. Gosh, you guys can see, like, this is like my comfort game, but like I'm stressing. Let's see. Come on, give me something good. Cockroach and the adder. Okay. Wait, I need to stand. I need to check. I need... Okay, I need possum. We're going to go here so that we can sacrifice the poison guy. Okay. Let's see. You don't have any of the things that I want. We're going here. To this side. Over here. Alright, let's go. Gosh darn you. Okay. Get that. Place you there. Boom. Okay. Ow. Give me. Place. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do ow. Ow. Okay. That sucks. Okay. Ow. Alright. Ah! He just gives up. Great. That's better for me, I guess. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, there is a beetle. Yep. Bone. Okay, alpha, not bad. Let's go here. I feel like I want to keep sacrificing my cards, honestly. Adder on the raccoon. Okay, good. I feel like I want to go here, but I also want to go there. But I feel like it's more effective if I go sacrifice my other card than anything. Okay, I'm gonna use raccoon on the beehive so I can get some bees. Ow. Okay, let's see. Wolf pup, great. Just what I needed. How? 1, 2, okay. Okay, nice. Not bad. Let's do you. Let's do you. Let's bring out wolf pup. Let's do that. Then let's bring out alpha. Good. Okay. 1, 2. Good. Okay. And we're golden. Okay, this one's going a little bit smoother at least. The thing is that I know that like I can make like an easier setting with the same points, but like bro, like no. I want to beat this like with this setting, you know what I mean? Maybe not now, but maybe like another day. Let's see. Let's do alpha. Coyote. So that I wouldn't have a hard time summoning. Okay, good. Then it's either we go to the item place or I feel like items would be the best because we do need like a pack rat or something like that. Okay, let's grab you, place you there. Good. Ow. Let's grab another one. Okay. Coyote, great. I've got nothing yet. Gosh, great. They're even stronger. Goodness gracious, I've got nothing. Can I afford to get hit by 4 times? No. Okay, we have no choice but to bring out our wolf. Here. Then place you here. Okay. Alright. We're good. We're good. We're golden. And golden. Okay. Okay, nice. Done. Okay. Then we grab items, unfortunately. I want to get another adder, honestly. So I can place it on somebody else. We're gonna grab another adder. Okay. I like you. I want the bones and I want the scissors. Okay, fire. Fire! Ooh, nice, 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 nice. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Direwolf, let's do that. Okay. No, 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 no. No more, no more. Okay, direwolf pup. Yes, you need to be so much stronger. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. At least it's the angler. The angler, like, in the later form is so annoying. So it's so much better to have it now. Oh, nice, Biz. Great. That's great. That's a W. That's amazing. Let's do this. Let's do that there. Boom. Ow. Take this. Ow. Okay. You know what? Let's do this, and then let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Boom. Okay. We're good. Alright. We're good. We're golden. Okay. Nah, you're fine. We have direwolf anyway. That's the best thing, honestly, about direwolf. Having double attack. So that when it turns into a shark, it's good. Okay, give me something nice. Give me something nice. Come on. Ouroboros. Wait, what do the candles mean? I thought the scale was life. The scale is life. The scale is life. The candles mean that how many chances you have at life. So like, let's say you only have one candle. You cannot make a single mistake. That's your problem. You can't make a single mistake. But if you have two candles, like you can like die once and then you'll be fine. Let's see. Yeah. I want to get the pack rat, so we're gonna get this. Almost like a revive. Yeah. Something like that. Ah, that sucks. Why did I get the mealworm? I don't want a mealworm. Oh, finally a pack rat. Oh, my precious pack rat. Yes. Okay. Now I want to look for somewhere I can sacrifice something. So I can like place the revive thing on the pack rat. Great. Amazing. Again. Okay, let's bring you out. Let's do you here. Okay. We're fine. Ah, dang it, Alphon. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, I don't have enough. Great. Okay, we have these scissors. We have no choice. Okay. I did do a misplay though earlier. That's fine. Doesn't matter. It's good. It's good. We're gonna survive. We're gonna survive. We're gonna survive. We're gonna survive. Just believe it that we're gonna survive, you guys. Okay. Then... boom. Okay. We're done. Alright. Now we need to change our thing. Okay. Our pelt. We only have one rabbit pelt. Ooh, and our cockroach would be great. Let's win our cockroach so that we can like sacrifice it and everything. Do I have any duplicates? I don't think I have any duplicates. That's strange. That's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice. I have to sacrifice my card. Okay. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! That's what I needed. I needed that. Except I need to change my thing to a wolf. I need to change my totem to a wolf. Great. Okay. That's fine. Great. Okay. Oh my god, we're going to die. I have no choice but to use the hook. I have no choice. Boom. Okay. Gosh. Okay. No choice. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god. Am I going to die? I don't want to die again. Okay, we're fine. We used to hook. We're good. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's get this. Give me something nice. It's okay. Not the best. Where is it? Cockroach. Nice. Okay, cockroach on. Direwolf. Okay. Then I need to use the backpack. But I need, like, the fire also. Ugh! I need so many things. Right, get with the stupid wolf! Okay. I'm so mad because, like, I have to deal with the stupid wolf. Okay. We got it. Don't worry. Yeesh. Okay. Just turn it. Okay. Okay. No, we're gonna die again. I'm so sad. Okay. That sucks. This is such a difficult mod, man. Oh well. Listen, at least we tried. At least we tried. Maybe today's just not our day for inscription. You know, there's just those days that's not days for like inscription. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream and stuff. And I'll see you guys next time, yeah? Night night, goodbye, sleep well, or have a good day, have a good night, and bye! Take care of yourselves, goodbye! Thank you again. I don't think we should raid because it's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's way too late, yeah. We're not gonna raid. Nope. I was thinking of it because my friends live, but nah. It's too late. Anyways, bye!